Hello everyone, we are the Group 2 and our topic is all about Lesson 1, the nature of Larong Pinoy. Did you know that Larong Pinoy was coined and popularized by the Samahang Makasining? Samahang Makasining or Artist Club o kilala rin bilang Makasining ay isang pambansang serbisyong organisasyon sa Pilipinas ng makabayang mga alagad ng sining at profesional, makakalikasan at mga mag-aaral na itinatag noong 1982. In several studies made by scholars in our country, specifically the book A Study of Philippine Games, the author Meli Lendicho Lopez emphasized that laro is the Filipino generic term for all forms of recreational play. This only means that Larong Pinoy is also a recreational activity. The closest word for the game is the palaro, referring to a group of special occasional games that takes place during wakes, festivals, and town fiestas. This would also refer to games that are competitive in nature, where each contest is always brought to a conclusion. Studies pointed out that Filipinos like to play games, and this is observed to be true. Children or not, Filipinos always like to have fun using Filipino games or Larong Pinoy. Both traditionally and high-tech games are simultaneously played around the country, especially nowadays where some kids or people prefer playing through their gadgets. But as part of Filipino pastimes, especially in the rural areas and during moonlit nights, the neighborhood gathers and shares games in the plazas, open areas, and main roads, trying different set of games and interacting with each other as part of their recreation, socialization, and relaxation after a hard day's work. Some of examples of these games or Larong Pinoy are Langit Lupa, Luksong Baka, Luksong Tinik, Palo Sebo, Patintero, Iko, Sipa, Taguan, Tumbang Preso, and many more.
Despite what some say about Filipino street games vanishing in Philippine society due to computers and technology, Dicky Aguado, the executive director of Magna Cultura Foundation, confirmed that the traditional Filipino games are very much alive in the Philippines, which is true. In some provinces with gadgets and computers are not really used, the importance of the traditional Philippine games can still be seen. In many urban and rural areas, a great majority of Filipino children still play outdoor street games, as most of them are still unable to own technology. One of the main reasons why some children stopped playing Filipino games is because Western sports activities such as basketball and volleyball are more prominently organized in local barangays and schools. As we can see, basketball and volleyball games became one of the most played games in schools and even in barangay events like Fiesta. With a lack of organized activities for Filipino street games, Filipino children can only adapt to modern society by quitting their childhood games. Sadly, in modern times, children, especially in cities, and being exposed to different online games and technologies, sometimes never get to experience playing even some of the traditional Filipino games.
How did Larong Pinoy become what it is today? O paano naging ganito ang Larong Pinoy ngayon? Nalaman mo na ang Larong Pinoy ay ginagampanan pa rin ng karamihan sa mga kabataan ngayon, lalo na ang mga nakatira sa kanayunan o rural area. Dahil dyan, ang pagbibigay ng mga larong Pilipino sa mga kabataan ay isa sa mga pangunahing layunin ng Samahang Makasining. Ang Larong Pinoy ngayon ay isang recreational activity. Ang mga tradisyonal na laro sa Pilipinas o Larong Pinoy tulad ng Luksong Baka, Patintero, Piko at Tumbang Preso ay pangunahing nilalaro bilang mga larong pambata. Ang laro ng lahi ay mga larong karaniwang nilalaro ng mga bata. Kadalasan gumagamit ng mga katutubong materyales o instrumento. Sa ating bansa, dahil sa limitadong mapagkukunan ng mga laruan para sa mga batang Pilipino, Kadalasan ay nag-iimbento o gumagawa sila ng mga laro na hindi na kailangan ng mga gamit, kundi ang mga manlalaro mismo. Ang pagiging komplikado ng mga laro ay nagmumula sa flexibility ng mga Pilipino na mag-isip at kumilos.